Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron Waller. It is Monday, January 4th at 2:31 p.m. Mountain Time in the United States. Hope everyone's doing good today. I'm doing fine. Wanted to provide a quick update on Link US dollar in the scalping group of timeframes. So at the moment, I'm seeing downward pressure. In the far left, I have the 12-minute, left of center, the 23-minute, right of center, 45-minute, and to the far right, the 90-minute. At the 12-minute, we might be reaching exhaustion for this current downward pressure. We might turn up a little bit and trend sideways. In the higher time frames, we still have room to come down lower, such as the 45-minute right here. The white energy is at 60. Once it crosses below 50 here, we're likely to see downward pressure. The green line, or the red RSI, has made contact with the green line while the green line is going down, indicating downward pressure. The white energy is higher than the green line, which is bearish. In the lower time frames, in the 23-minute, the green line is higher than the energy, but barely. The red RSI and the blue LSMA want to turn down and cross below 50. In the 90-minute, our red RSI dropped below 50 previously right here. We did experience quite a good fall right here when the green line here made contact with the red RSI, or the red RSI made contact with the green line while the green line was going down, indicating downward pressure. And then note how substantial a gap right here. We're at about 100 on the green line and about I'd say a 69, 70 on the white energy. So then from 70 to the 50, the white energy fell pretty hard, and then our next candle, the green line, went straight down. Then we would have seen the green line making contact with the blue LMSA right here, but we would not have seen the red RSI making contact with the green while the green is going down until we've already had downward pressure. So we found our high and then closed below the previous candles entirely, fully engulfed the candle before it, all the way down to actually a few candles below it. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles below. And then from there, we continued falling, made our way to the basis, fell through the basis, found support at the white lower, bounced up to the basis, and now we're trending sideways below the basis. And what I'm seeing in these lower time frames is likely we're going to have some more downward pressure. This green line is going to turn down. The energy is going to come down, cross below 50% level. The green line is going to make contact with the red RSI again while the green line is going down, indicating downward pressure. How far down? To right about here on the white lower on the Bollinger Band. If we were to get a close here on this white lower and the Bollinger Band expanding like they look like they want to, while our red RSI and a blue LMSA are crossing below 50 and a white energy and a green line every crossing below 50, increases our odds of having downward pressure. Let's look at the next group up. So to the far left, I will put the 3-hour, left of center 6-hour, right of center the 12-hour, and to the far right, the 24-hour. So this is our this is our short-term group of time frames. So what I was in previously was the scalping group of time frames. So in our short-term group of time frames, on the 3-hour, the green line is higher than the energy, and we're currently in a race between the 3-hour and the 6-hour to see if the white energy in the 3-hour can close above 50 before the red RSI in the 6-hour can cross below 50. And if it's a tie, you have to go to 3 lower time frames, lower than your lowest time frame of the race. So in this case, our 3 hour. We would go to the 90-minute, the 45-minute, and the 23-minute, and possibly look at the 12-minute again, which we just looked at. And it looks like we're having downward pressure. So it's likely to see this green line continue falling. This white energy might come up and then turn back down a little bit. The 6 hour is falling. We're making contact in the 12 hour with the red RSI and the green line while the green line is going down, indicating downward pressure. But the green line is higher than the energy. The energy is right there about at the 70 level. So remember what we've seen in the lower time frame. When we hit the 70 level, while falling with the green line making contact with the red line, we went to 50 pretty quickly, and we've seen a pretty good drop, which was this wick right here. Found our top. This looks to be our top right here. Wicks right into my red channel here, right on the 24 hours red upper Bollinger Band. See, the 24 hour looks like it might still have room to grow. Same thing with the 12 hour. So if we could see reversals in the lower time frames to where we look like we want to reverse the upward pressure, we could see this green line come down a little bit, around bounce at the 80 level in the 12 hour, and come back up, trying to find new highs, stay above the white energy. It'll probably be a pretty big gap here now with the white energy. The white energy might fall about the 70 level, continue falling while the green is going sideways and up. So on that next high, if this isn't our high now, and we make one more high, possibly to the $16, hitting this, I think it's a 2.0. Okay. Won't show me. Oops. Let's go to the near-term group of time frames. So to the far left, I'll put the 24 hour. Left of center 2-day, right of center 3-day, and to the far right the 4-day. So the 2-day, the white energy is coming up strong and the green line is coming up strong together. The white energy is higher than the green line. It's about to make its way to the 80 level. We could see resistance like we did here previously in the green line hitting the 80 level and then bouncing back down, depending on what we've seen in the lower time frames, which what I'm currently seeing now. For present day, we might see something like that occur as well. See, they came up strong together right here, and then price action went sideways, and then green line and the white energy fell together pretty hard, and we had a pretty big move here. We went from our high right here, $14.58, $14.56, and then our low here of $8.72. So if you're just doing traditional trading where you sell high and buy low, accumulate more link tokens in this case, then you could have sold again right here. And it's looking like this is our top. And we might be coming back down to retest somewhere down here. The 4-day time frame is coming up strong too. The green line is barely higher than the white energy. Whenever I see a long wick like that, it makes me cautious. Like we've seen a long wick right here. And it looks like downward pressure might still have been continuing. And then all of a sudden we just go tread sideways for 2 more candles, and then boom. We had a nice strong up thrust from the white low. We came all the way from the orange lower B band all the way up to the red upper B band in 4, 8, 12, 16 days total time here. Go back to the 12-minute, 23-minute, 45-minute, 90-minute. The Bollinger Bands are contracting right here. They've been contracting a little while here in the 23-minute. We are below the basis. Below the basis, below the basis. Yeah, I'm saying we have downward pressure currently in these lower time frames. It might be exhausting soon in the 12-minute. See, we came down to the orange lower B band right here. And we found exhaustion for our downward pressure to some upward pressure. Got rejected off the basis here. Came down, tested same bottom there, double bottom, and then we came up, broke through the basis, closed at the basis, and then found support at the basis. We're looking pretty good right here too, with the white energy being lower than the green line. We just had a hard, wasn't ready to go up yet. You'd have to look at these higher time frames here, because if you look at the 12-minute right here and you look at the 23-minute, the white energy was higher than the green line here, and the red RSI wasn't even above 50 yet, or possibly was there, just barely. Wasn't ready to go up yet, and it turned right back down. All right, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and call this one quits. If you're not following, I would certainly appreciate the support. I want to wish everyone happy trading, and followers, you know the drill. Let's stay awesome.